Hello there, Benny Pang here from yourtorontohomesearch.com, and just wanted to talk to you about customer service and how to win loyal customers in this day and age, right? I mean, with the internet and everything like that, it's become so easy for people to make their purchases almost no matter what it is, right? Online and going to the store or speaking to anybody. I mean, it's happening in all industries across the board right now, right? So my experience was like this. I went to purchase a gift, a specific gift for someone as requested, and I went to the store and I purchased it. It was one of those atomizer things where you put the oil in and it blows out mist and you put out a smell and everything like that. Really nice stuff, right? And of course, being me, I bought the wrong one, right? It wasn't exactly the right one, and there's a whole bunch of different kinds. It's hard to tell which one it is. But you know what? I went in. I went into this store. It was actually one of the stores in the major malls, one of the major malls, and I went into the store thinking, really like, who doesn't do refunds? I mean, in this day and age, right? I mean, I'm just gonna go buy it. If it's the right one, great. If it's the wrong one, I'm going to for sure be able to buy it. And the salesperson in this, in the major mall. I'm not going to name the store, but in the major mall, it was very helpful and helped me, pick one. And I wasn't really sure what I was buying, but you know what? I went into the mindset of thinking, since we're in the major mall, I mean, it's got to be able to refund it if I had any problems. Of course, I took it back, and it was the wrong one, but I thought, not a big deal. I'll just go in and refund it. So and then when I remember very specifically when I left, when I was paying, of course, she said, okay, yeah, don't worry. If there's any problems, just bring it back, right? But she didn't specifically say to me, there's no refund. She said, if there's any problems, bring it back, which is right, And then, so I did proceed a couple of days later to bring it back. And then they said, oh, no, you know what? Our policy here is we only have for exchange, for store credit, right? And I thought that was really, really preposterous, all right, to say that, right, to be like that in this day and age, right? So I think that's a lose for that store. I mean, I'm never gonna buy in that store again. And I think, like, with this day and age, with the internet and everything like that, to be a salesperson, to provide to be a business, especially a small business, where you can really shine, is go beyond and serve your customers, right, to 150%, right? And that way you will retain loyal customers for life, and you'll have a happy experience for everybody, right? And I think with this store saying, no refunds, only exchanges, only store credit. I mean, they're just basically forcing us to only spend money in that store and not to have any repeat customers from us ever again, because there was nothing else that we really wanted from that store. There was something very specific that we were buying. So that's how I treat my business. I definitely go all the way through and add value to any transactions that we're doing in our team, and add transactions to everybody in our life. So I'm going to go. Actually, and funny enough, the product we bought actually broke. So and in the process of lugging everything back and forth, we actually lost the receipt. And we're gonna go see right now. We're gonna go over the store right now again and see if they will at least exchange it for a non-broken one. Anyways, let's see what happens. Okay, try to get some footage. Bye. Okay, so we're in the mall and we're walking towards the store. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see if they provide at least like I know we lost the receipt, but let's see if they provide at least the lowest level of, customer support that I feel that we need to win business in this day and age, and win loyal customers, right? So let's see what happens. Okay, we're about to approach the store. Not going to record inside. I said I wouldn't reveal the store, but let's just see what happens. I'll be right back. Okay. So we're in the store. These were the choices that we had. A lot of decisions to make, right? And pretty easy to see how I can make the wrong one. But it looks good. Looks like they're looking at it and they're going to exchange it. So they exchange it. Look. And without the receipt. So what we find in these small stores really is who you end up talking to, right? Sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's harder, but it's who you end up dealing with in the store, and that should not change. That should, that's why we like to deal with companies that are consistent, right? And well, those are the bigger companies. So if you want to grow your business, if you want to make a bigger company, be consistent with your customer service, and you'll be happy. But you know what? They exchanged it, so they didn't ask questions. They didn't even ask for the receipt. So that was great. So thank you.